Yeah, and the reformer. Once again for Aromatic Reality TV. Yeah? Some here say Aromatic. Yeah, the prophet, the priest. Yeah?
Reality check, man, from your device, you know, it's a unique one, Aromatic Realistic TV, So anyway, my viewers and subscribers, we see Nigel Clark run out again. And he's trying his endeavor best to justify the reason why he gave fear reduction. And we must take it to consideration that the JUTC, the Jamaica Urban Transit Corporation, is losing revenue. They say they are losing 11.4 billion. So if you have a system that is losing 11.4 billion, then how you gonna give bus fare reduction to that system? No kill you go kill the system, brother. A kill you go kill the system. The only way you're going to give bus reduction to that system unless you want to kill the system. So anyway, my viewers and subscribers, me have him on a tape. So we're going to play him and dissect him at the same time.
Temporary and targeted. Everybody who benefits from the reduction in bus fare deserves it.
What did he say? What did Nigel Clark say, Jamaica? Temporary and targeted. Everybody who benefited from the reduction in bus fare deserved it. Jamaica, my viewers and subscribers at home and in the diaspora, I want to look up the word temporary. See? And so what the definition of it? Go and look up the word temporary. You see what I mean? Lasting for only a limited period of time, are not permanent. You hear what I just said? Lasting for only a limited period of time are not permanent. Remember that. They are working on a short-term strategy. Permanent, it is not. Temporary. Remember that, my people. Temporary. Short-term. 2 years, them are work with, you have the local government election coming up next year. You have the general coming up in 2025. Temporary. So if they win immediately, them can just go back and ice up the fear. Because remember, Jamaica, he did not say permanent, He said temporary, untargeted. Everybody who benefits from the reduction in bus fare deserve it. Don't be fooled and don't get tricked. Temporary. Temporary. Let's go on.
Everybody who benefits from the reduction in bus fare is somebody who needs it.
Everybody who benefits from the reduction is somebody who needs it. Everybody who benefits from the reduction is somebody who needs it. So when we ask Nigel Clark some question, because you are telling us that everybody that benefits needs it. So to my understanding, the bus is only few places in Jamaica the bus go. So everybody will not benefit from this. My understanding is that if your country is under pressure and you want to help the people of your country, you would not just help a little fraction and leave the majority out. You would try and help everybody. To my understanding, the JUTC, the Jamaica Urban Transportation Company, only certain places in Jamaica, them bus they run. Nigel Clark, only certain place in Jamaica, them bus they run. Let me just rally back and take a look at the COVID-19. And in the COVID-19, when your Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, locked down the entire Jamaica and tell everybody say, stay at them yard, you know that Jamaican create their own economy. Buy and sell them peanut, them soup, them jerk chicken, them jerk pork. You know, them drops. You know what I mean? Hustler, the cane man, the corn man, the soup man, the crab man. We create our own economy. And in the pandemic, your Prime Minister, Nigel Clark, take that away from the people. When the people back were against the wall and were in need, no once, in need of things, then your Prime Minister and you never see it fit to give them a fear deduction that time. Nigel Clark, the only reason why you over here, so, is because you can't thief over the private sector, Because remember, the private sector, they have rules and they have regulation. They have proper audit. So if you decide to thief over there, so you go get catch. So your brethren Andrew Holness dry in the government, who no can come and thief because you know so nobody is there to hold you accountable. Because your boss, Andrew Holness, is running the show. So that's the only reason why you, in the public sector, they work for taxpayers. It's because you can thief taxpayers' money. So let me get that out of the way. So, my viewers and subscribers, we have 1 orange and 2 apple. Right now, we have this. In the pandemic, we have my 2 so on them. I'm at your mercy because you shut down everything for us and tell us if you turn on the yard, We don't have nothing. Hungry, they kill we. Because the little resources is shut down. And you tell us if it's turn on the yard. So me don't have nothing me back against the wall. White squall, they kill me. Hungry, they kill me. And you did not come in that time of needs to give me little food to eat. Nigel Clark, who no never come that time in the pandemic when white squall kill me. Hungry they lick out me gut side when me not have nothing. We didn't see you Couple of years later, when me have apple and me have orange, so I have an option. I have apple and I have orange. Now you are telling me that you're coming to give me something to eat. Now I have a choice. I don't have to take it from you because I'm no longer in need. Because I'm back on track. I have apple and I have orange can eat. If I even take the liquor what you care come give me now, me only take it for take sake because I don't in need of it. I just take it. I'm just simple saying to you, Nigel Clark, when our back were against the wall in the pandemic, when your Prime Minister shut us down and tell we if turn on the yard, you guys did not see it fit to come that time and give us, a little here and there and reduce bus fare. But it's when we are back on our feet and we are doing well, now no come, so no go give a reduction in bus fare. See the people, them not bite feet. Because the people, they are in a better place today than 2020, 2021, 2022, 20. You understand what I'm saying? In a better place. So your little vote buying strategy, it is not making any sense around here. And let me remember you in the pandemic, you Nigel Clark, because Nigel Clark, you don't have no credibility. So I don't know how you run as the talks. Nigel Clark, how you run so the talk so loud? How you run as the talk so loud? Temporary, untargeted. Wait, Nigel Clark, hold on your voice. Hold on your voice, Nigel Clark. Remember, brother, you don't have no integrity. You don't have no character, brother. Liar and thief can't have no integrity and character. So when you talk, brother, hold on your mouth and take time to talk. No load up your mouth, runners. Remember, say now no look at diated labor right them no attack, Because nobody run and like you, When people soon they want choke, they want vomit, their stomach sick. Nobody no want hear no, nobody no want see no more no little labor right diated. So hold on your mouth, runner, my brother. When you attack, hold on your mouth. Whisper, man. And stop going like you is all that. There's not all that, Nigel Clark. You understand? You know, some intelligent fool. You understand what I say? So just keep it down, man, and keep it quiet. See, anyway, get back on track, Jamaican. So in the pandemic, Jamaica, when the Jamaican people back were against the wall, they were in need of things. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, inside of his office, go and crawl up a law, which is the DMRA, the Disaster Risk Management Act. And he was charging Jamaican from 800,000 down to 150,000 for not wearing a mask and break curfew. For breaking the curfew and not wearing a mask. 800,000, 700,000, 650,000, 600,000, 500,000, 400,000, 450,000, 300,000, 350,000, 200,000, 250,000, 100,000, 150,000. Remember in a Nigel Clark, when the people can hardly afford, your government, your Prime Minister Andrew Holness, lock down the country, and tell themselves to stand at them yard, So the peanut man no have not they coming in. The man where they sell the car no have not they coming in. The man where they sell him crab no have not they coming in. The man where they doing jerk chicken no have not they coming in. The man where they doing jerk pork, he no have not they coming in. The cane man no have not they coming in. The man who walk and go at the dead yard go sell out time care them, them no have nothing coming in. The man who they on the roadside they sell him ackee and him breadfruit and them things, they no have nothing they coming in. The little hairdresser them no have nothing they coming in. The little nail tech them no have nothing they coming in, brother, because lock down the economy upon them, brother. And at the same time, you go in your office, Andrew Holness, and you craft up with the DRMA, the Disaster Risk Management Act, and you suck out billions, out of the Jamaican people. What they don't have. You understand what I say? So, when you're around here and you talk Nigel Clark, just hold on your mouth and take time to talk, brother. So we go continue and listen because we say a dissect, we are dissecting him.
That is what we mean by a targeted reduction.
That is what we mean by a target reduction. That is what we mean by a targeted reduction. We don't call it targeted reduction around here, so Nigel Clark. What Aromatic call it around here, so strategically vote buying. This is what Aromatic call it around here. Strategically vote buying. And that we call it around here, so. That is what we mean by targeted reduction. Well, Nigel Clark, this is what Aromatic call it. Strategically vote buying. Anyway, continue.
Not the kind of reduction where most of it goes to people who are much better off.
No, Jamaica, he's saying that is what we mean by a targeted reduction. Not the kind of reduction where most of it goes to people who are better off. Not the kind of reduction where most of it goes to people who are better off. So, we know what you talk. Because when you're not ready to give the crumbs and give one little sector, say fair reduction to the little people that use the Jamaica JUTC, you don't give them some crumbs. But remember, Nigel Clark, it was your administration went into the House of Parliament and give yourself 300% raising. Nigel Clark, you who have no credibility, you know? You understand, now have no integrity. It was you strategically going to the House of Parliament and your Prime Minister and line up if you don't get 300% raise. Because remember, you know, pay a firm if you do a letter, you know, if you can tell we say that you're not supposed to get, you know. 1 hour, 1 billion, you pay a firm if you write up a letter if you can tell we say that you know if you get paid for. You understand? So remember, you know, Nigel Clark. So you tell the teacher them, say, nah, give them nothing, you know. And you make the teacher them have to resign and gone overseas, you know. Nigel Clark, are you same one, you know? Tell the police them, say, me nah go no raise a pay, you know. Uno same one, you know. Put Rowan James, you know, for interdiction, you know. Because Rowan James speak up on behalf of him corporal them, you know. So no need to give them back money, you know. And need to give them a livable wages in a Nigel Clark. Nigel Clark, are you orchestrated, you know? When you same one say you now give the JUT, the JUTC Jamaica bus driver them no raise a pay, you know. Are you are the mastermind behind it, you know? Nigel Clark, are you force the teacher them, you know, to take a package, you know, what they did not agree to take in a Nigel Clark? Nigel Clark, are you tell the fireman them say, you know, pay the, you know, give them no raise a pay in a Nigel Clark? Nigel Clark, are you tell the immigration officer them say, you know, give them no raise a pay in a boss? So Nigel Clark, you wanna have no credibility. Now you wanna have no integrity. Or you them load up your mouth around your so. Nigel Clark, quiet man. When you attack, if you go in at the back bench. You understand what I say? When you attack, you go at the back bench, man. Go sit down, man, and quiet yourself, man. You understand? Because I said before, brother, you are not respected around here. Nobody respect you around here. Want to look at die-hearted labor right then. You understand? Or listen to one and say, you wear a jacket suit and come go on like you somebody. You understand? No, brother, you don't know nobody, brother. You don't know nobody. Because anybody who are thief and liar, you have to afraid of them people. Beware, my mother would say, beware of them, thief and liar. Your administration, you are part of it, the Prime Minister is a part of it. Thief and liar, brother, so me have to be aware of uno. You understand what I say? So you're right when you say not the kind of reduction where most of it goes to people who are much better off. Anytime the lump sum and the big amount, uno we go to, brother. You understand? Uno we go to. So you have a right. You understand? You have a right, and guess what? We are holding you accountable around here. And we are continuing to beat and teach.
So we are proud to be the kind of government that is attuned to inflationary pressures and that responds as necessary.
Think about it. At home and in the diaspora. You have a business, and that business is losing $11.4 billion. You can hardly manage to run that business. You can hardly keep the buses on the road. You can hardly maintain the buses. More broke down bus in a garage than what they on the road. And on top of that, you are willing to give a fare reduce. You are losing business. You now make no money. And on top of that, you decide to call in the whole community and say, yeah, give back to school, or yeah, you understand, Christmas treat. Just think about it. That is the JUTC. See, the Jamaican Urban Transit Company is losing 11.4 billion. And on top of that, you willing at this time to give a reduction in bus fare. Nigel Clark, we know what we do. Strategically vote buying. But we are watching now. We are watching now, and we soon. We know what go on. Because you know just hype up it thing, you know. Because you know have no conference and want people to come out and wear and feel say, yeah. But yeah, we not stop beating you know. We not stop beating you, man, until the day of judgment. Especially Aromatic Realistic TV, we not stop beating you until the day of judgment, man. Because you know are wicked. One of the worst administration in the history of Jamaica. And we say that without apology. Remember that. Anyway, my people, remember, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. We tell you to like and share, subscribe, touch the notification bell. So anytime a video drop, you should be the first to find out. And when you find out, I don't want you to keep it and to watch it by yourself. I want you to spread it. Because we want it to reach the four corners of the globe. The inner city, the urban, and rural Jamaica. The message is targeted for them. If the message is not reaching them, the object is not being met. The purpose is for the message to reach them. We tell them, say the struggle is real, but wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, common sense, and a little street smart, we have it lack. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor and show them respect. Love your neighbor and show them respect. We tell them, say God and good rule. Signature word. Art of love. Art of love. Art of love. Peace out.
And targeted. Everybody who benefits from the reduction in bus fare deserves it. Everybody who benefits from the reduction in bus fare is somebody who needs it. That is what we mean by a targeted reduction. Not the kind of reduction where most of it goes to people who are much better off. So we are proud to be the kind of government that is attuned to inflationary pressures and that responds as necessary. For 25 years in Jamaica, unemployment was at 14%.